barking too loud and all that. So before we get into this video is not to bash anybody that did this or had parts had parts in it. But so I'm calling the boy Jacob. I'm calling the boy Jacob. And people that know me probably know who this person is. But I hope I don't say nothing. And the person that did this probably gonna be watching this video because he done told me, I'll get into it later. Okay, so so let's get into this video. Okay, so I got exposed by this boy named, we're calling him Jacob. So this is how it all started. Jacob has this brother named Kobe, right? So Jacob has this brother named Kobe. Me and Kobe is in the same grade, and me and Kobe was in this thing called ISS, cause I forgot why I was in there, but we was in ISS together, and Kobe was on FaceTime with Jacob. So I got the thing, and I was like, cause I knew Jacob kind of, not really like close to him or something, but I knew of him. So I was like, oh hey Jacob, and we was talking, and then he got my cause we had MacBooks, so he got my iMessages thing from me in my iCloud thing, and he started texting me. So we started texting and talking, and then getting on the phone at night and getting on FaceTime call. And I was like 13 at this time. Wait, I was in 8th grade for sure. But I was like for sure, not 18. I was in 8th grade for sure. I was like 13, 14, and I didn't know nothing about exposing and none of that. I was still a kid, honestly. I was still a kid. So one night we was on the phone and he was like, show me a titty. And me being me, like not knowing nothing about being exposed, not knowing nothing, I'm just like, okay, you wanna see? And plus my titty is not that big, so it's not like he was gonna, it's not like what could possibly happen? Like I wasn't thinking about none of the exposing. I wasn't thinking about it getting exposed. I wasn't thinking about me getting exposed. I wasn't thinking about people seeing the video, seeing the picture, none of that. Because I didn't think he could screenshot the picture or take a picture of me. I didn't think he had a phone. Like, I don't even think he didn't even take a picture. He screenshot it, and I didn't know that you could screenshot on a MacBook at that time. Cause I had just got my MacBook. Like, I didn't know nothing like that. So, days passed by. I kept showing him, like, other nights. Cause it's like, okay, he didn't do nothing stupid. But one day, I got to school and I just saw people laughing at me and talking about me and all that. And mind you, I had a whole boyfriend at this time. I had a boyfriend, and me and him was talking for like a couple months, and so he didn't know nothing. And it wasn't about like, actually I didn't have a boyfriend. We broke up, cause y'all might be like, yo, but I was little once again, and then we got broke up. We was like on a little break and all that, so I started talking to him, but like we broke up because something had happened, so we wasn't really talking no more. So yeah, so I just want to say that. And then like he found out, the boy found out, and he came to me and he was mad. I forgot how it happened, because it happened in 8th grade. I'm gonna see it now. But I think he came to me and he was mad, so he was like, why I'm seeing pictures of your titties flying around and all that. I was just like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, well, you got me messed up. You confusing me, because you got me messed up. Because who got a picture of my titties? Nobody got a picture of my titties before. So I'm really confused, like, who did this? So then I saw the boy's brother, and he was just laughing at me, and then I was like, what you laughing at? Then I saw like a couple people that was like supposed to be close to me, was supposed to be my friends and all that, laughing at me, talking about some you post you send people your pictures and all that. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Then my cousin finally came up to me and was like, Tatiana. I'm like, what? She like, why you sent Jacob a picture of your city? And I'm like, wait, what? Cause I was just like, what? Cause first I was like, oh, how the hell she know about this? Like, she don't even live with me, and I haven't told her anything about it. So I'm like, how? How the hell she know about this? So then she told me, we started talking about it, and I told her, I was like, we was on FaceTime, and I showed him, and she was like, he must have screenshotted you, and I was just like, I know you lying. So after I figured out everybody, that's I figured out, like, that's why everybody was laughing at me and all that. So I started crying because, but anyways, yeah, I started crying. I was like, why would he do this to me? I didn't do nothing to that boy. Like, I did not do nothing to deserve that. Like, boys are really lame and childish. So I'm like, why do you do that to me? I didn't do anything. And I feel like this fucking dog barking louder than me. You know, every time I talk, he getting louder. But anyways, I was just like, I didn't even do anything to this boy. I didn't say nothing to this boy, none of that. So the day passed by, I was still getting talked about, the picture getting floated around, picture on Facebook. I'm not really scared that I got exposed. I'm worried about my family, like my sisters and getting the picture and all that. Like, I'm scared for them. Hold on. But yeah, like, I'm scared for my family to get the pictures and all that. Like, I'm really nervous. I'm like, bro, I hope they don't see this picture. I hope they don't see it, cause it was going all the way on. It was going all around on Facebook, and plus people were tagging me in it. So I had to untag myself out of it, for my family wouldn't see it and all that. But I low key think my boy keep barking, y'all. Excuse that, please excuse that. But I low key think my sister saw it because like she just. I think she was about to say something about it, and I started crying. And she was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I didn't know what was wrong with me. But I think she low key knew. I think she low key saw it. She just didn't say nothing because I was still young. I didn't know and none of that. But that was the only time, the first time I ever did something like that, and I never did no more. But as I got older and all that, I started like learning more about it and I started. But yeah, so it's past, everybody's still talking about it and all that. And like when I say I can talk to this boy, actually I text him and I blew his phone up that day. I was like, bro, what's up with you? Like, why you do that? Like, what I do to deserve this? And he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, you exposed me. Everybody got my picture. Like, he's like, no, I didn't. He's like, no, I didn't. I did not expose you. What are you talking about? You didn't have my phone. I didn't do nothing. Like, he was lying, dog. Like, I surely believe he did that. But then again, he told me that his brother did it. Like, he still to this day he's trying to talk to me. I forgave him, but still again, I still like hold it against him sometimes. And it's just like, I don't know, y'all. But the type of boy that his brother is, like whenever we was talking recently, like some months ago, he was like his brother did it. And you know what? Now thinking about it, his brother is childish as hell. He's childish. His brother used to go out with my cousin, the one that came to me and told me about it. Yeah, he's childish as hell. He's childish as fuck. And I wish I could see him if I could punch him in his damn face. I already punched Joshua. I said his name. That's not his name. Oh, I forgot that even his name. It's like close to that, but that's not his name. So I'm gonna get that in there. But I already punched him multiple times. I punched him multiple times. But I just want to punch his brother too. But y'all, so how I dealt with it was I basically just said, oh well, just fuck it. Like, yeah, that's me. That was my mistake. Like, I didn't know no better. Like, what? So Cause my sister never talked to me about a boy, cause I never told them about a boy. I always kept myself private, kind of, until like I got older and I started telling them more. But I never really talked to them about a boy. So it wasn't like I'm not gonna say they wasn't there, cause I never told them. So it's really not their fault that they didn't warn me about getting exposed and all that. So yeah, but it was hard for me. It was hard because I was getting picked on by my closest people, which honestly wasn't my closest people because, like, if you could sit there and laugh at me when you see my friend and you see me going through this and I'm crying and you sitting there laughing at me, you're not a real friend. That's just fake. That's pathetic and fake. So, yeah. But that was the time I got exposed. And, yeah. That was the first and last time I got exposed, because that will never happen to me again, because I'm older and I'm smarter and I know better now. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.